Hello yogis, and welcome to Gentle Yoga with Sharon. I'm so happy you're here. And tonight we celebrate the moon. Woo! It's full moon tonight, but you can practice this anytime. We're going to be focusing on moon salutations, but this is a gentle moon salutation, because moon salutations, as I know them, are, to me, they're hard on the knees and you're way down. It's a very low squat. So if you've done moon salutations before and you're like, oh, I don't like them, this is a gentle moon salutation that I think you might like. So why moon salutations? Full moon, all the energy, we know how that goes. So they are very calming and very cooling, and they're great to do before you go to bed, because they're slow, they're not heated. Sun salutations are more heated and get you going, but this is a very slow flow. I think you'll like it. Okay, so we're going to be standing for this, so you don't need I'm standing on a mat, but we're not going to be going down unless you want to go down in Shavasana, or if you're doing this at night, you just might want to toddle on off the bed after your practice. So we're going to begin in standing. Again, listen to your body. If anything's hurting, pulling, pinching, doesn't feel right, don't do it. This is generally safe for anyone. However, always know your body and follow your doctor's orders. So today you're going to be facing the long edge of your mat. I'm going to turn towards you so you can see me a little bit better, but you will be facing the long edge of your mat, because we're going to be moving side to side more today. If you have your mat out, you do not need a mat. And we're going to begin in standing. Just a relaxed stance. Bring your palms beside you. Think mountain pose, but think relaxed mountain pose. Usually when we do mountain pose, we're tightening all our muscles, we're engaging our locks, and you can just do that gently to come into this space, rooting down through your feet, rooting down through your legs. Knees are bent slightly, slight engagement of your root lock, just pulling up like you're trying to stop. Go into the bathroom gently, just a little bit. Engage your core. Shoulders back and down, arms forward. Gentle smile on your face, releasing all those good chemicals, the serotonin, the dopamine, the endorphins that happens when we smile. You can lower your gaze. Just notice how you feel right now in this moment. Notice the breath as it enters and exits your body. If your mind is just racing with thoughts right now, just blow them away. See them just floating away. It's okay to think. We just don't want our thinking to overpower us. What brought you to your mat today? What's your intention for this practice? As we go through this practice today, I'm going to be cueing, inhaling, exhale, inhale, exhale. As we move, just allow your breath to move you. Don't get hung up on when do I inhale, when do I exhale. The point is to breathe. Breathe through it. So we're going to begin by inhaling, arms up, overhead. Interlace your fingers and point your 2 pointer fingers pointing up like a steeple and just lengthening as you raise up. And then exhale, hinge over, just a lengthening of the right side body. You're hinging over to the left. And inhale back up to center. And exhale, bringing your palms down, opening your heart. Bring both your hands to your belly. And take a full inhale. And a full exhale. And then inhale again, coming all the way back up, interlacing the fingers, lengthening. Imagine being pulled up by your hands, and then exhaling, keeping the heart open, over to the right. Think crescent moon. And inhale back up, and exhale, float the hands down, back to your belly, and take a full inhale. And a full exhale. Bring your hands out, your arms, cactus arms, and you're going to step 1 foot over and then the other. Now on your mat, let me turn to my long edge. Your toes are 45 degrees angle out. I'm pointing to the corners of your mat. You can probably see it on this one. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, toes are like this. Feet are out, pointing out, and you can see my feet. We have cactus arms, and we're just going to sink down in goddess pose. So tailbone slightly tucked, core is engaged, looking straight ahead. Just a slight squat. This is our first squat. So we're exhaling down, inhaling up to 5 star. So think 5 pointed star. You got your hand, foot, head. I'm a star. I'm a star. We're a star. And then from here, just tip over to your left, keeping your chest open. And this isn't about, can I go? Let me turn this way so you can see better. It is about, can I go all the way down? You're just hinging over to what's comfortable. Keeping your arms straight. And inhale back up to 5 pointed star. And then exhale, tipping back over. And inhale back up, 5 pointed star. We're in 5 pointed star. I had to do a little rearranging there. And bring your hands to your hips, engage your core, and we're just bending down. Forward fold. And here, if you have your blocks handy, you can bring the floor up to meet you at your comfort level. And take a couple breaths here in forward fold. Looking behind you, just allow your head to relax. Maybe shake it no, shake it yes. And then we're going to inhale up with our left hand and exhale back down. The other side, inhale up with our right hand, looking up at that arm, and exhale it back down. Engage your core and come on back up to 5 pointed star. Shoulders down and back, core is engaged. You're strong, tailbone slightly tucked. From here, cactus arms and squat down, goddess pose. Inhale back up, 5 pointed star. And then from here, we're just going to bring our feet together. Back to standing. Inhaling up. Interlace your fingers, steeple, pointing up, and lengthen. And then exhale over to the left. Inhale, straight up. Exhale all the way down, back to your belly. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center, lengthening, and exhale back to belly. Here, take a full inhale and a full exhale. You can lower your gaze. Notice how you feel. We're going to do 2 more rounds. That was 1 round. So we'll probably pick up the pace a little bit more, but it'll still be a very slow flow. So beginning in mountain, find your stance. Take a breath. Inhale up, interlace your fingers, stretching up, and then exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, float the hands gently down. Inhale up, interlace your fingers. Exhale to the left. Inhale back up, lengthening. Float the hands down, back to the belly. Bring your arms up, cactus arms. Step out with your right foot. Line up your toes, 45-degree angle towards the corners of your mat. Goddess pose. And we are sinking down. Maybe go a little bit lower this time, but only go to your comfort level. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back up into star. Exhale. Tilt to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, tip to the left. Inhale back to star. From here, bring your hands to your waist for stability. Engage your core, and we're going forward fold. Core is engaged. If you need to adjust your stance at any time, go ahead and do so. I just noticed mine's pretty narrow. You can bring your hands down to your blocks or your mat. And when you're comfortable, take a full inhale and a full exhale. And then inhale, right hand up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, back down. Engage your core. Come slowly back up to 5-pointed star. Exhale into goddess. Inhale back to 5-pointed star. This time, step your foot to the right and come back down to standing. Inhale up. Palms together, lengthening, and exhale to the right. Inhale, back to center, and bring your hands back to your belly. Inhale, back up. Interlace your fingers and lean to the left. Inhale back up. And exhale, bring your palms to your belly. And here, take a full inhale and a full exhale. One more breath. And relax back into mountain. Last round. Move my blocks out of the way. So inhaling up, interlace your fingers, lengthen towards the stars. And exhale, lean to the left. Crescent moon, think crescent moon. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, bring your hands back down to your belly. Take a good inhale. Whenever you need to stop and do that, do it. There's a reason for that. Your body's saying, take a breath. Inhale up again. Interlace the fingers. Lengthen and lean to the right. Crescent moon, think crescent moon. And inhale back to center. And exhale, bring your hands all the way back down to your belly. And from here, we're going to bring our arms up, cactus arms, step out, adjust your toes to the corners of your mat, and sink down into goddess pose. I went a little bit lower. Can you hear my knees? And inhale back up to 5-pointed star. And then from here, tilt to the left, keeping the heart open, and back to 5-pointed star. Core is engaged, tailbone is tucked, stability. And then to the right, leaning to the right, and back to 5-pointed star. Bring your hands to your waist, engage your core, and we're going down, forward fold. To your blocks or all the way to your mat, yogi's choice. Now sometimes it might even feel better to move your feet a little bit wider. Take a breath here, full inhale and full exhale. And then lift up with your left hand, reaching for the ceiling. And bring it back down. Exhale back down. Inhale up with your right arm. Exhale back down. Inhale back up. Core is engaged to 5-pointed star. Shoulders are down. Tailbone is tucked. Core is engaged. Cactus arms. And we sink down into goddess. Inhale back up. 5-pointed star. And now we're going to step feet together however you want to. If you want a heel toe, that's fine too. And come on back with our feet together. Then inhaling up, interlace the fingers, lengthen straight up. Need to move over. And exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bring your hands down to your belly. Take a full breath. Inhale, arms all the way up, interlace fingers, point towards the ceiling. And exhale, lean over to the right. And exhale, inhale back to center. And lengthen and exhale all the way back down. Hands come to your belly. And you can move your left hand to your heart center, and your right hand on your belly. And just take a few breaths here. Notice how you feel. We're going to end here. So if you're doing this at night, you can take Shavasana in your bed. Or if you want to lay down right on your mat and have Shavasana there, I'm going to stand here for about a minute in just silence and just allowing myself to daydream and enjoy all this beautiful energy that I just stored up. If you're with me, just notice your breath. Smile, relax your face. Find your comfort in this standing position. Or if you're laying down, you can continue to relax, or if you want to open your eyes and wiggle around a little bit, you can. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this slow this slow flow, this moon salutation slow flow. And may you sleep like a baby tonight, and may you have a great rest of your day, or whatever time you are watching this. And may full moon energy bless you. Namaste.